So Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Okay. Have you like? Let me pull that.
I've watched like Jim and Andy and shit. That guy's fucking tapped, and I've read all the fucking shit about
the text messages.
Yeah, I've read all that too. I've seen it like I don't know. He just like
we can wrap with this.
He pretty much just like emotionally abused her and like said that he didn't give her herpes when he definitely fucking did.
Hi, Jim. I really don't want to bother you. But I think you gave me herpes.
Nuh-uh, bitch.
Yeah. Well, no, I was wearing the mask. I was the mask during that whole thing.
Don't you prove it, you cunt.
Somebody
stop me. I always fucking hated you, you know that?
He goes, somebody stop me, and then he rapes her. No! I was tested right before we were together. Yes, most likely something else. Then Jim Carrey says, "Thank you, Kat. I cared about you deeply. That's obvious, but this has been way too much for me to handle. I have been suffering with constant and dangerous levels of stress, and I do have to let go. I've come to the end. Well, be well, X."
And he fucking broke up with her over the fact that she had herpes, and he thought it was gross, even though he fucking gave it to her.
Oh, it gets better. I understand you're worried. Imagine how I am feeling right now. What with having herpes and all.
Fucking the balls on this guy.
I am the one that should be freaking out. If anything, I am sure it's just the abrasion thing you were talking about. Oh, man. Did he tell her like it was just a rug burn?
Yo. What a fucking piece of shit.
Listen, I was in Liar Liar. That was about me. He can't tell a lie. I hope you're okay, hon. It could be from someone before me. Wow. Yeah, nice try, slut.
Think that's from fucking me? Nope.
Don't show up until you're really stressed. Doesn't show up until you're really stressed. It should be fine, though. Most likely something else. Feel better.
But we're still broken up. Stop calling me.
I care about you, Kat. We can be friends, but you're gonna blow it by dragging your feet. It's not kind and I deserve better.
Yo.
I would like it done this week, please. Please is all caps. I wake up and go to sleep hoping you're doing good. I didn't even think your attention was on it in the slightest. I am out of sight. I am staying quite. Dumb bitch, can't even spell. I am being invisible. I no longer matter. I get it, but it doesn't mean that I am not going through it and I still exist. I can give it to Lindo Wednesday evening. I'm seeing him when he gets... Him. Wow. Sweaty. Inappropriate pronouns much?
Did she text him before she killed herself?
Yeah. Why are you calling me a jerk? I haven't done anything. Hurry up!
Was he like talking to her like that chick that got prosecuted for fucking making her boyfriend commit suicide?
Sorta. She texted him 23 times and it set him off. Get it, folks? The number 23? I haven't given the papers to Linda because I couldn't look at them. I couldn't do anything other than look at Twitter. Excuse me, every goddamn day. Just to know you're doing okay. I finally called the lawyer yesterday. The soonest time was Wednesday that he had, so I can give it to Linda right after. I am not being a jerk, Jim, so please don't threaten me. Don't not talk to me and then communicate what you did.
Why don't you just fucking kill yourself, bitch?
Aggravated follicles or bumps are normal when you shave or have vigorous sex. Everybody bleeds the first couple times. Don't let it upset you.
You can't do that.
I know. I couldn't resist.
Shout out. If you know, you know.
Yep. Linger longer. Oh, and then there's pictures of him. He was a pallbearer? Look, I paid for the funeral.
He probably fucking did. He felt so bad that he killed her with herpes.
He's probably a sociopath. Like, a lot of people in that industry are just devoid of
Have you
emotion.
seen that Jim and Andy documentary? It's actually pretty interesting, but like, he's definitely fucking crazy.
Isn't that when he's like a dick and pretending he's Andy Kaufman?
Yeah,
so
he
get
just
away with
he
it?
goes into like the method acting thing, and he's Andy Kaufman for the entirety of shooting. But he also does Andy Kaufman's Tony Clifton bit. So when they're doing the Tony Clifton scenes, he becomes Tony Clifton, and Andy Kaufman's not there, and Jim's not there. It's just Tony Clifton, and it was pissing everybody off like so badly. Some people thought it was funny, but the director wanted to fucking strangle him.
Tony Clifton's like the racist, misogynistic, like stand-up comedy. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was Andy Kaufman as Tony Clifton, and like
Right.
he did the same thing. He would become Tony Clifton, and no one would know where Andy Kaufman is, and he would like play the bit that Andy Kaufman isn't Tony Clifton.
Jim, you called the cameraman the N-word. Someone has to answer for that. That wasn't me.
Wasn't fucking me.
That wasn't fucking Jim. That was me, Tony Clifton. Is that how his voice goes?
It's pretty much
Yeah.
a little more exaggerated, probably, and